Top 10 fastest cars in the world in 2025. These are the fastest road-legal cars in the world right now. So strap in for some insane top speeds. Cars keep getting faster. The first motorized carriage. Called the Benz Patent-Motorwagen. Came along in 1885 with a top speed of 10 miles per hour. Now there are cars which can do over 30 times that speed. There are jet-powered dragsters which can hit speeds in excess of 700 miles per hour. But these aren't even remotely road legal, and you can't just go out and buy one if you want to go as fast as possible on a runway before cruising home in the same car. Here are the 10 fastest production cars in the world right now. Starting at 10. Pagani Huayra. Top speed, 238 miles per hour, 383 kilometers per hour. The Pagani Huayra is a fantastic looking car. Every detail is exquisite. And it's more than just a pin-up as well. It has an AMG-derived twin-turbocharged V12 engine, putting out 730 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters of torque. Enough for a top speed of 238 miles per hour. The Huayra is made mostly of carbon fiber to keep the weight down, as well as to make it more rigid. And it's covered in active aero to help it slip through the air more easily. 9. Aston Martin Valkyrie. Top speed, 250 miles per hour, 402 kilometers per hour. You may not think, based on appearances, that the Aston Martin Valkyrie is road legal. It might look like a full-blown lemons racer, but you can really drive it on the street. Mounted behind the driver is a 6.5-litre hybrid V12 with 1,160 horsepower. Capable of pushing this F1-inspired road racer from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Not really surprising when you realize that it weighs just over a ton. 8. Koenigsegg Jesko. Top speed, 250 miles per hour, 402 kilometers per hour. Matching the speedtail is the Koenigsegg Jesko, the second car on this list from the Swedish brand. It touts a twin-turbo V8 engine and an electric motor that produce a total of 1,500 horsepower. Unlike any other car on this list, the Jesko can go from 0 to 250 miles per hour using just one gear. Yep, no matter if you're cruising at 30 miles per hour or aiming to hit its 250 miles per hour top speed on a closed course, not the M1, you'll be in the same gear. Seems a little bonkers. 7. McLaren Speedtail. Top speed, 250 miles per hour, 402 kilometers per hour. McLaren didn't design the Speedtail to chase world records, but with a 250 miles per hour top speed. It's the fastest road car it has ever built. Even the new flagship W1 will only do 237 miles per hour. That's also faster than its last three-seat car, the legendary McLaren F1. Its super slippery bodywork lacks drag-inducing wings and means it looks like something ripped straight from a futuristic cyberpunk film. Just think about carrying two of your mates at that speed. 6. Arspark Owl. Top speed, 256 miles per hour, 413 kilometers per hour. Never heard of Arspark? You're probably not alone. It's a small-volume Japanese hypercar maker. And the Owl is a sleek EV, with 4 electric motors and 1,953 horsepower. It'll do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.7 seconds. Before blasting on to a top speed of 256 miles per hour. There is a faster version of this car as well. called the OWL SP600, which can do 272 miles per hour. However, this one isn't road legal. 5. Rimac Nevera R. Top speed, 267 miles per hour, 430 kilometers per hour. The original Rimac Nevera was already a bonkers electric hypercar. But now the Croatian firm has come up with the Nevera, which is even more insane. Power from its 4 electric motors is up from 1,914 horsepower to 2,107 horsepower. And the top speed has gone from 256 miles per hour to 267 miles per hour. It'll also do 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 1.7 seconds. When we drag raced the standard Nevera against the McMurtry Spieling, it was just pipped at the post by the single-seater race car. A rematch against the Nevera may go a different way. 4. Hennessey Venom F5. Top speed, 272 miles per hour, 438 kilometers per hour. The folks in the USA are smashing the top speed game recently, with 4th place going to another all-American supercar. The Hennessey Venom F5 has a 6.6-litre twin-turbocharged V8 with 1,817 horsepower and 1,617 Newton-meters of torque. That's enough to launch it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds. And it'll go on to a top speed of 272 miles per hour for now. Hennessey wants to get even more out of the F5, with the firm targeting a top speed of over 300 miles per hour in 2024. 3. Bugatti Tourbillon. Top speed, 277 miles per hour, 446 kilometers per hour. If you grew up in the 2000s, the term fastest car in the world will probably bring back memories of the Bugatti Veyron racing against fighter planes on Top Gear. Well, that car's spirit has been carried on over the years, and now we have the new Tourbillon. It has a 1,800 horsepower V16 hybrid engine which will launch this 3.2 million pounds luxury missile from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.0 seconds. There's likely to be an even faster version in a few years as well. After all, Bugatti managed to get over 300 miles per hour out of the old Chiron. 2. SSC Tuatara. Top speed, 295 miles per hour, 475 kilometers per hour. The Americans know how to make a V8 engine. And the SSC Tuatara has a twin-turbocharged 8-cylinder, which puts out up to 1,750 horsepower when it's running on ethanol rather than petrol. However, there is some controversy around the official top speed. You see, SSC claimed the Tuatara actually managed 331 miles per hour in October 2020 to make it the world's fastest car, but later admitted to a GPS error that depicted that speed wrongly. Tests in early 2022 saw the car hit an actual top speed of 295 miles per hour. Not exactly slow. And finally, the fastest cars in the world in 2025 at 1. Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut. Top speed, over 310 miles per hour, 499 kilometers per hour. The Koenigsegg Jesko Absolut is, on paper, the fastest production car in the world. We say on paper because it hasn't actually hit its theoretical top speed of 310 miles per hour in the real world. But this car holds plenty of other records, which suggest it will be able to deliver on this promise. The Jesko Absolut holds the world record for the fastest time taken to go from 0-400 km/h, 249 miles per hour, and then back to 0 again, completing the run in 27.83 seconds and taking the record from the Koenigsegg Regular. It also beat the standing half-mile record in 2025, completing it in 13.27 seconds and hitting a blistering speed of 223 miles per hour. A basic Volkswagen Polo needs longer than that just to hit 60 miles per hour. Thanks for watching.